Welcome back, football lovers, to another round of elite match predictions, where analysis meets accuracy. Today, we're diving into 5 high-profile fixtures that promise goals, drama, and top-tier performances across Europe. We'll break down each matchup with detailed insights, tactical breakdowns, correct scores, and betting perspectives, all carefully crafted to boost your prediction game. This week's spotlight shines on Manchester City vs Everton, a Premier League clash between domination and desperation. We'll also travel to Craven Cottage for Fulham vs Arsenal, where attacking flair meets tactical structure. Then, we head to the City ground for Nottingham Forest vs Chelsea, a match loaded with unpredictable moments. Across to Spain, Barcelona host Girona in a Catalan showdown filled with attacking power and creative magic. And finally, we close in France, where Marseilles take on the Havre, a fixture that could define their momentum in Ligue 1. Get ready, because every prediction here is backed by form, stats, and football intuition, not just guesswork. Stay tuned till the end for the recap and pro betting insights that'll give you the edge this weekend. Now, let's kick things off with the Blue Giants of Manchester, the unstoppable Manchester City. Manchester City vs Everton, and correct score, 2-0, a Man City win. Manchester City continue to operate like a well-oiled machine under Pep Guardiola. Their fluid passing, positional play, and relentless pressing have made the Etihad a fortress where very few teams survive. Coming into this fixture, City remain unbeaten in their last 10 home matches in all competitions, averaging nearly 3 goals per game. The return of key players like De Bruyne and Foden adds creativity, while Holland continues to terrorize defenders with his sharp movement and ruthless finishing. Everton, on the other hand, find themselves in a constant fight against inconsistency. Despite occasional flashes of determination, they often struggle to maintain structure against elite possession-based teams. Sean Dyche's men rely heavily on set pieces and counter-attacks, but against City's high line and tactical control, that approach rarely produces results. Expect City to dominate possession, around 70% or more, and use their overlapping fullbacks to stretch Everton's compact defence. The Toffees may stay disciplined for the first half, but City's quality usually finds a breakthrough after 45 minutes. Prediction summary. Correct score, 2-0. Winner, Manchester City. Betting insight, Man City win and under 3.5 goals looks strong for smart punters. City's efficiency, home advantage, and tactical superiority make this one a professional, calculated victory, not flashy, but dominant. Fulham vs Arsenal, correct score, 1-2, both teams to score, yes. This London derby offers more than local bragging rights, it's a battle between Fulham's spirited home form and Arsenal's title ambitions. Fulham have been impressive at Craven Cottage this season, showing real confidence in possession and attacking transitions. Players like Willian and Andreas Pereira often link up well, providing quality service into the box. However, their defensive lapses remain their Achilles heel, they've conceded in each of their last 6 matches. Arsenal, meanwhile, are pushing hard to keep pace with the Premier League leaders. Mikel Arteta's side has evolved into a clinical, pressing machine that thrives on quick transitions and attacking width. With Martinelli and Soccer on the flanks and Degaard pulling the strings in midfield, the Gunners are always one pass away from slicing defences apart. Expect Fulham to start confidently, pressing Arsenal high and trying to capitalise on set pieces. But Arsenal's superior structure and tactical discipline will gradually shift the momentum. Once the Gunners get their rhythm, they're hard to stop. Prediction summary. Correct score, 1-2. Both teams to score, yes. Betting tip, Arsenal win and BTTS gives higher value. Arsenal's class should see them through, but Fulham's attacking intent ensures this won't be a clean sheet affair. Expect a lively contest with goals at both ends, the Gunners edge it by experience and consistency. Nottingham Forest vs Chelsea, correct score, 0-1, Chelsea win or draw. Nottingham Forest and Chelsea meet in what could be a gritty, low-scoring affair. Both sides have been unpredictable, but Chelsea seem to be finding gradual improvement under Mauricio Pochettino. Chelsea's defence has tightened, with Disasi and Colwill forming a solid base. Meanwhile, Palmer and Sterling have been crucial in creating forward momentum. Despite the inconsistency in finishing, Chelsea's pressing and midfield control remain superior to Forest's. Forest, managed by Nuno Espirito Santo, are tough to beat at home. Their crowd energy and counter-attacking setup often frustrate opponents. However, they lack the cutting edge against technically superior sides. Expect Chelsea to maintain around 60% possession, with patient build-up play and quick switches to the wings. Forest will sit deep, hoping to catch Chelsea on the break, but unless they convert early chances, the Blues' persistence will pay off. Prediction summary. Correct score, 0-1. Safe bet, Chelsea win or draw, double chance. Value bet, under 2.5 goals. This could be a classic Chelsea grind, controlled tempo, narrow win, and disciplined defending. It might not be spectacular, but it's professional and points-winning football. Barcelona vs Girona, correct score, 2-0, Barcelona win and over 1.5 goals. A Catalan derby between Barcelona and Girona has become one of La Liga's most entertaining fixtures. Girona's fairy-tale rise has caught many eyes, but facing Barcelona at the Olympic Stadium is a different challenge altogether. Xavi's men have rediscovered their balance, strong defense, organized pressing, and smoother attacking flow. With Lewandowski back in form and Lamine Yamal adding flair on the wing, Barcelona look ready to dominate. Pedri and Done in midfield provide stability and control, crucial against Girona's quick passing game. Girona, meanwhile, are fearless but open. Their attacking style often leaves gaps that top teams exploit. Against Barca, those spaces could be costly. Expect Barcelona to press high, recycle possession, and force Girona deep. Statistically, Barcelona have won 4 of their last 5 home games while keeping clean sheets. That discipline could continue here. Prediction summary. Correct score, 2-0. Prediction, Barcelona win and over 1.5 goals. Betting tip, Barcelona win to 0 also offers strong odds. Barca's experience, technical superiority, and tactical control should overpower Girona's brave but risky football. Expect a confident, composed 2-0 win for the Blaugrana. Marseille vs Le Havre, correct score, 2-0, Marseille win. To close our lineup, we move to France where Marseille host Le Havre in a Ligue 1 clash that's all about momentum. Marseille have been inconsistent in recent weeks, but at the Velodrome, they remain dangerous. Their attacking trio, led by Aubameyang and Harit, has the pace and creativity to break down defensive teams like Le Havre. Le Havre, meanwhile, are disciplined but limited offensively. They struggle to maintain shape under heavy pressure and often concede early in away games. Against Marseille's intensity and crowd energy, this could become one-sided. Expect Marseille to dominate from the start, using width and high pressing. Their defensive line will stay compact, limiting Le Havre's counter chances. Once the first goal comes, confidence and rhythm will follow. Prediction summary. Correct score, 2-0. Prediction, Marseille to win. Smart bet, Marseille win and under 3.5 goals. This should be a comfortable home victory, professional, controlled, and much needed to rebuild form. Let's recap today's top 5 predictions for your weekend slip. Man City vs Everton 2-0 Man City win. Fulham vs Arsenal 1-2 BTTS and Arsenal win. Nottingham Forest vs Chelsea 0-1 Chelsea win or draw. Barcelona vs Girona 2-0 Barca win and over 1.5 goals. Marseille vs Le Havre 2-0 Marseille win. Top combo tip. Parlay option, Man City, Arsenal, Barcelona, Marseille, all to win. Safe slip, Chelsea double chance plus Man City win plus over 1.5 in Barcelona match. And that wraps up today's expert prediction breakdown. If you love deep football insight mixed with accurate score forecasts, make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications, because we drop analysis like this every match day. Remember, these predictions are built from data, form, and tactical patterns, not emotion. Always bet responsibly, stay disciplined, and focus on consistent wins, not lucky guesses. Until next time, stay sharp, enjoy the matches, and may your weekend slip turn green.